Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to Pre-Market Report sponsored by Delta.Exchange. Next month, 8th and 9th, I'm planning to come to Bengaluru for a workshop. So those who are interested may subscribe to our workshop in Bengaluru. Contact our office. The contact numbers are given in the description. US market, nothing to say. Every day it keeps going higher. In fact, in my account, I shorted a little bit. And then ever since I shorted the market keeps on moving higher and higher and higher. So that is the story of US markets. But Asian markets, however, not so enthusiastic. GIF Nifty, however, indicating a little bit higher opening, about 35-40 points. GIF Nifty, even opening 30-40 point higher opening is considered to be really very good. That's because on a closing basis, I think yesterday was a highest closing in this calendar year, or you can say last 1 year. Nifty closed very nearer to 26,000. I think 25,965, something like that. So another 35-40 point higher, Nifty is likely to open about 26,000. Nifty future has actually closed about 26,000, but now Nifty spot. But today is a monthly expiry, and Nifty spot and Nifty future has to merge. So if Nifty closes about 26,000 today, so that will be a very big victory for bulls. After consolidation for about 6 months, and Nifty, the low was around 24,600 in the month of October. So if the Nifty closes between 26 and 26,100, so that will be a roughly about 1,500 point rally. So if you can remember, when was the last time 1,500 point rally? Forget about the post-election period. There was a 9% dip and then shot up. But straight away 1,500 point rally came in 2023 November. What happened in the December? Nifty actually rallied another 1,500 point. So there was a 3,000 point rally in November and December, 2 months period. So of course, that's too much for us to expect, but you cannot say anything about the market. The market is market. So if there is a trade deal between US and China, and there is a trade deal between India and US, and then if Fed reduces the interest rates, and if Fed gives dovish comments, and if RBI also reduces the rates, then who knows, by the end of December, if not by the end of November, Nifty can rally another 1,500 point. So that possibility is always there. So as far as we are concerned, the trend is our friend until it bends. Now the trend is actually on the higher side. So now every dip is considered to be a buying opportunity. But sometimes the way markets fall, just like last Thursday and Friday, 2 days, Bank Nifty falling 500 point on each day, a total of 1,000 point. Nifty falling 250 point from intraday high to intraday low for both the days, falling more than 500 point from 2 days high to 2 days low. It was very, very disturbing. But the fact is that because technically the markets are long, the markets recovered. So today, in the absence of any major news and ahead of the Fed policy, markets are likely to be volatile, and especially today is a monthly expiry, so that will also add more volatility. So yesterday during the daytime, the volatility index shot up like anything, but at the end of the day it has cooled down to about 2.5%. So we need to see how much more the volatility index is going to go up. So the markets are clearly long, and now the major support is at 25,650, because 2560, 650 was the earlier high. And then once that is taken out, the market has broken out, shot up, came down, corrected, but did not break 25,650 on the downside. So therefore, 25,650 is a very good support. Even yesterday closing time also, for today's expiry, 25,650 put was trading around 10 rupees. And same thing, call also 26,300. It was trading close to 10 rupees, but I think closing time it was down. I'm talking about half an hour, 1 hour before the market closing. So clearly today we can expect Nifty to settle somewhere between 25,800 and 26,200 with a positive bias possibly. So the bulls will want to close the Nifty about 26,000, but how much more from 26,000 Nifty will close? That's a question. And however, we cannot say anything in a rising market. The people will be tempted to book profits here and there. So there will be here and there frequent profit booking will be happening. So we don't know. So another thing, the key thing to watch is the PSU banks. Yesterday there was a news that, FDI limit will be increased to 49%. So because of that, in the last 15 minutes, all the banking stocks shot up, PSU banks especially. But later the news report says even the existing 20% has not been exhausted. But then what is the point of increasing to 49%? So all kinds of arguments are coming. So we need to see how those banking stocks are going to react. And yesterday's surprise was Reliance Industries shot up 2%, from nowhere. Because everybody was bearish about Reliance Industries because, they are planning to stop buying Russian crude. So, but probably there was something good about the telecom industry. I think the Supreme Court comment about Vodafone Idea might have given some positive influence to both Reliance Jio and Bharti Airtel. So that's why yesterday Reliance and Bharti Airtel are the two stocks that contributed maximum number of points to Nifty. So if there is one negative for Reliance, there is another positive. And moreover, because of the negative news, there was a huge shorting. So yesterday it was a short covering. So let us see where the market closes. And bulls will be very, very happy if Nifty closes between 26,000 and 26,100. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.